Okay, something I wanted to share with you just because you're going to run into it and because this will come up all the time when 3D printing some stuff that you model in a CAD program, and that is dealing with overhangs and creating supports. So you'll notice this knight here, this knight piece has an overhang. Sorry if you hear my dog in the background. My dog is panting very loudly because it's hot in here and he's under my desk. So anyway, sorry about that. Okay, so you'll have an overhang. See this overhang right here? This part is overhanging what's going to be the base when it's in the slicer. And that overhang can't really easily be 3D printed because it's going to go a line at a time, right? A row at a time as it goes up. Then all of a sudden it has to shoot out into midair. And so this part can't be created very well without building in a structural support. Fortunately, the slicing tool will do that for you, and we'll go through that right now. So let's go ahead and drag in our knight shape, and what you're going to get probably pretty quickly is a warning. Oh, we won't get it yet because we haven't tried to slice it. So when we try to slice it, we're going to get a warning about this overhang right here. And here we go. It seems objects, blah, blah, model has a floating cantilever. Yes, this is a floating cantilever. Please reorient the object or enable support generation. Now, one thing you can do, and you should always do, is go to prepare and auto orient, because sometimes it will find wacky ways to get around having to generate support for you. But in this case, we don't have one. We click the button, auto orient, and nothing changed, right? So what we want to do is we want to go to support and hit enable support. And a tree support in this case is totally fine. This threshold angle is also totally fine. And let's go ahead and slice it again. And what you're going to see now, I'm going to use the right mouse button, center it up, and I'm going to use the left mouse button, is you see how it's building a tree. It looks like a tree, right? That's why it's called a tree support. It's building this tree support underneath. Now, you might be wondering, like, hey, I don't want all that weird gunk in my model. And what it's doing is making just very light touches on the inside of your model. So what you're going to do is you're going to snap this entire piece off once you're done 3D printing. And you'll notice there's a gap right here, right, to prevent it from adhering to your model. So it's got to make all the support structure just so it can make these little tiny pins. You can't really see them. I thought you might be able to, but they're right up in there underneath each one of these sort of tree limbs. So anyway, just wanted to show you what's up with that. That's going to get rid of that error. You're going to go ahead and 3D print your plate, and then you're going to by hand snap these pieces off once your print is done. So let's go ahead and print this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Oh, one thing before I do that, notice though, one thing that building supports does is it adds time to your print, right? It has to spend time, squirting PLA plastic onto the plate for all this stuff that you're doing. So it does increase your print time just a little bit. So just so you know. Okay, here we go. Sending the model to the printer, and we'll come back once the print is done.